Hi guys, it's Matt, back with a completely different video to what you're used to. If you're new to the channel, it's not going to be different at all, but I wanted to branch out and do a bit more of my life on the channel and what I'm into, not just the shoes and skateboarding. So today I've got a time-lapse build and a overview really of this, which is the Secretlabs Omega D.va Overwatch edition shirt. This wasn't a need purchase. I already have a gaming chair, which I'm going to keep because my partner likes to sit and watch and play games with me in this room, so two birds, one stone there. But I wanted to get a fabric edition in some way, shape or form, because I do work from home, and with the winter just finishing, it's still cold, and especially working nights, like it can be freezing sitting on like a leather chair. So I wanted to give it a go. I like the design, I like the character, everything about it, so I thought I'll take the plunge, I'll get it. It arrived, it was on back order, and it arrived very quick, which was great. Everything about the experience was brilliant, from ordering it, TNT shipping it, to arriving it, to building it, which you'll see was a very easy process. But yeah, I just wanted to give this is 24 hours since, sorry I had to check it, this is 24 hours since I've built it, and I've edited the video in it, I've edited another video in it, I've gamed in it, and it's so comfy. It's so crazy how two chairs of a high-end product can be so different. This is outstanding. This is, if I was to rank what peripherals are more important to me when gaming, keyboard, mouse, monitor, PC, I'd rank a gaming chair really high up there. I used to and still do kind of stream, and when I was doing 12-hour streams, my back would just give up. Like, I just couldn't be bothered doing it. The drive was gone because the chair was comfy, but it wasn't long playing conditions comfy. This, I didn't want to get out of it. These normally get in the way of everything, but this being memory foam is unbelievable. This as well, I thought it was brilliant. So without further ado, have a look at the time lapse. I would highly recommend, if you do pick one up, to check out all the builds videos that they supply, because it does help. The instructions, follow them to a T. I made some silly mistakes even following the steps. So without further ado, hope you enjoy it. Thank you. First of all, I opened the box with a Stanley knife, not putting the blade out as much because I didn't want to go too deep into the box, just in case the backrest was at the top of the box. Importantly, that's the instructions that I've kind of propped up, so if you see me looking over there, that's why. That's warranty stuff, which I highly recommend you have a look at if you do purchase the chair. Another thing I'd recommend is maybe do it in a bigger space. As you can see, this room isn't that big, and it kind of seemed that I was dancing around the box and the chair a lot. So yeah, as you see here, I'm in the box. Now I laid down the bit of foam so that if there was any dirt or sharp edges on the floor, it wouldn't scratch any of the metal on the base of the chair. I would highly recommend doing this. The packaging for everything was amazing. Everything was laid out really well. That little tool is a lifesaver really. I did have a screwdriver ready, and I didn't even need to use it. I only really used what they supplied. Pre-building it, I did look into videos online, and yeah, everyone was in the same boat. Now with the backrest, it's not heavy, but it's awkward, so yeah, if you could have another person helping you put it on, I would highly recommend that. A thing that I would change really is the screws that are in the side could just be out. Like, you don't really need to take them out yourself. I don't know if that's something to do with shipping or why they do that, but yeah, you have to remove them to then later put them back on, so I think you could literally miss that whole step out. The base, the seat bit here, I was very careful with, because all over the box it says don't lean on this, don't do that, and there's warnings. Even the strap around the bottoms even says don't touch it, so you can see me here being very careful putting this on. It turned out all I needed to do was put a bit more pressure on it, but obviously I didn't want to do that if it didn't need to, so that's why it looks like I'm messing around with it a bit too much here. But it's pretty straightforward, just lining the holes up and put the screws in. It's just making sure you follow the instructions. I did have the instructions there, as I said, and that's why I was looking over, but I didn't want to kind of be too keen, really. I did also do what it says and not overly tighten them on that side until the other side was in, so this side. So lining this one up was a bit tricky as well. I think it would have been a lot trickier if it had tightened it up fully. And here I just put the magnetic covers on the where the screws are, which is a great touch. Here is a prime example of not looking at the instructions. There is a little red screw that you have to take out before you can use the lever. That. This is literally just 4 screws holding this on. The screws are heavy duty, so I was a bit worried when I seen them, but once you get one in, you know it's not going to move. It's brilliant. I've time-lapsed this and sped it up a lot, well, by times 4, but all in, I was done within 20 minutes from getting it out of the box to actually sitting on it, and that was on my own. So if you had another person, you could shave a lot of the time off. These literally just slide on. This was stupid. And that was that. The chair is built. Thanks for watching that. Hopefully you got something out of it. If I had to rate this chair, I'd give it a 10. I would have given my other one a 10, but after using this, my Verta gear is 5. I know that means nothing, you'd have to sit in them, but trust me. Here, I am going to do a lot more lifestyle stuff on the channel, some gaming, some more vlogs. So let's just see what we'll come up with. If there's anything you want me to cover, we'll do it. So please like, share, subscribe, the whole 9 yards, and here's some B-roll of the footage that I got while making the chair. Thank you very much.